Last session, you chose to hunt Milissia, the black dragon of the Desiccated Flats, to seize her ruby eye before braving worse perils. You tallied the wider chase, the moonstone cloak and hand of brass in the central spire, the treasury of Sekhmet forever slipping across the land with its sapphire prize, the crown of crystals trapped in Gorgoroth's belly and set off along the cliff line where the red desert's devouring curse could not eat you alive. With create food and water reliable again, you marched on lizard jerky and caution. Near dusk the world dimmed. The monstrous shadow of Gorgoroth swept across the rocks. You melted into crevices, breath held as the sky serpent passed like a storm front. The thing drifted on, and the desert kept its silence. The next day, a sandstorm smothered all travel. You hunkered down, losing time but gaining safety, and when the sky cleared, you pushed due north. In the distance, the ribs rose from a dead sea, a partially buried seaship, masts black against the evening. Anubians crawled over it, prying for an entrance. You struck first. Avourel's opening arrow drilled the yellow-cloaked leader. Draxaur and Ombra split the ranks with twin Eldritch Blasts, while Farid's javelins thudded home. Salah Kamara unfolded a greater ward, shrouding 4 of you so that enemy blows slid wide, and set a flaming scimitar of force to worrying their flank. The counterblow hit hard. A champion in red plate vaulted the rail with a greatsword that could lay on exhaustion with each telling strike. Clerics behind him hurled guiding bolts and slapped healing into their bruises. Farid anchored the line, eating steel and tripping the champion flat to buy windows for the kill. Draxaur waded in with his pact-forged morning star of disruption. Radiance, cracking bone, fear gnawing the jackal things as their vigor failed. Concentrated fire became your doctrine. Avourel erased a healer with a steady, lethal shot. Ombra's shields flashed as he bled. Then he unleashed a decisive two-handed flurry that carved down the last of the line. Farid and Draxaur together broke the champion and shattered the remaining scouts. Silence fell. You gathered heavy crossbow bolts and 8 chunks of glittering amber worth 50 each. Precious feed for the hourglass you mean to power. The ship's timbers creaked, the flats stretched pale and empty. And somewhere ahead, Milissia waited with the ruby eye you came to take as the clock on your greater war kept ticking down.